much quicker than I thought.
We just got through our card draw for the winners finals.
Yes.
If I can see the card draws,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
just off screen, sort of going nuts over them.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check those out.
I'm gonna save the stupidest for last. Okay, so if we have a tiebreaker, which, considering how these players are, very likely, we have Downer and Upper by DJ Toto, which is 13. It's fairly straightforward. However,
you have to get through these next two first.
We have to get through these next two. So we have Roppongi Evolved version C. That's, hey, it's not as crazy as D, but it's still pretty crazy. And then we have we have PSMO. We have Paranoia Survivor MAX, the challenge, the 16.
Paranoia Survivor MAX challenge.
Yeah, this is.
And that's what we're starting out with, by the way.
That's what we're starting.
We were going.
I was going reverse because I just wanted to save the best for last.
So we're starting out with a bang here.
Yeah,
This is nuts. All right.
Going nuts.
What better way to start out the grand finals than with this? Like, not the grand finals. I mean the winners finals. This is not the grand finals.
That makes me very excited for what the grand finals are going to be, because I'm not sure a card draw like this can be topped, but there's been many surprises during this tournament so far. So
absolutely, we're going to start it with the classic, well-known PSMC.
Yes, which
and known by no other name, just PSMC.
PSMC or PSMO? Pismo. I always say it as Pismo.
No, it's always been challenged. It's always been challenged. There wasn't anything before it.
Oh. Okay,
always been challenged.
I've entered another timeline. Oh no. Yeah,
ooh,
so.
You are. DDR Extreme never existed.
So, yeah, we have Jai, who, old school player, he started with,
man, I don't really know.
I don't know.
He's old school. I think he probably has the upper hand with Paranoia Survivor MAX.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he started off on DDR Extreme, but I was just told that game never existed. So.
so just from Jai's history. I think that that's leaning towards him. I think that beyond that, what was our second one again?
Our second song?
Oh yeah, our second song.
It's Roppongi Evolved version C.
I think Roppongi C might lean towards HINTZ a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that might lead us to Downer and Upper, which really, because of its low level, could be anyone's game.
It's
all
gonna be
MA
train. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, PSMC is gonna be yeah, Jai's absolute bread and butter. I'm sure he's played this 1,000 times. However, HINTZ still an extremely capable player. Literally the first seed in our tournament. So
here we go, starting out.
All right. We have Jai, no score on it, but yeah, we are taking that with various grains of salt. And we have HINTZ, who has a 43 perfects on this, which, oh, that is actually kind of crazy.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna be getting started once HINTZ is ready.
I think they're bracing themselves a little. All right. All right.
We're getting started.
We're ready to go.
Get the inaugural fist bump, and we're off to the races. Now, I'm not a boomer, so I don't actually know this chart very well. Do you have any comments about it?
So they took the 15 of Paranoia Survivor MAX and just made it an absolute pretzel. Like it's just all crossovers essentially the entire time.
Jai's got a very strong early lead.
Yeah, an extremely good lead. He is going to have to adjust to how late they made this chart because on Extreme, like, you know, you're playing on a CRT. It's pretty early. It's pretty on point. Not the same here with A20 Plus. And he's recovering. He's going straight. He's doing his twist and he's going straight into form. Oh, okay. HINTZ in the lead actually by 2 points last that I saw. But they're gonna keep twisting offhand. All right, it's gonna come up to this absolutely insane run. This was always the killer.
Jai's taking the lead again.
He's taking the lead. All right, we got one more slow down, which Jai handled perfectly. And
we got this last bit here, right?
All right, come on. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. By 13 EX.
3 greats, 92, both 92 perfects. It all came down to the greats and the misses.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. All right.
So Jai took that first one.
Yeah, so Jai took it. This one's going to be interesting to see. I think it might possibly lean towards HINTZ for this.
Now we did see A earlier on in the tournament.
Which did he play that?
I don't know if it was him who played it. But I think that
we have, oh, holy moly. Yeah, we have HINTZ who has an 11 ESP on it. So
Jai does not have a score on this one.
He hasn't had a score on much as of lately, so.
Yes.
I did see that he has himself, JaiPie, as a rival, but that
is true.
That doesn't have a score either, so who really knows what's going to happen here?
Yeah, I think HINTZ might have the upper hand on this. He just doesn't. He probably has a lot more knowledge, and he has a PFC on it. So
yeah,
we'll see what we got.
Yeah. So out of the 4 Roppongis, which that has the most versions out of all the involved for a series of songs. It kind of progressively gets more gimmicky as it goes on. So you have A, which is just straightforward the entire time. You have B, which has a slowdown and goes right back into it. And then you have C, which also has a slowdown, and then it has some stops. And
not that many. And then
not that many, no.
Not compared to D, at least, which is Stop City.
Yeah, it's Stop Town population like 50, so.
It's like chaos out here. Anyways.
Oh yeah, Chaos is the mayor of that city. So, but yeah.
We're ooh.
Okay.
It was tied earlier. Jai's just slightly ahead.
Just slightly, but it's gonna come down to whether he is familiar with how this particular chart is.
That's true.
Which it's gonna. We're gonna find
answer.
out right now. Oh,
no.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
That might cost him.
That's gonna cost him. However, we also have HINTZ who got a miss on that exact same part. All right, we're gonna go right into it. Gets really tense here. It actually was not that. It actually was not that wide of a gap, surprisingly.
Yeah, that slight stop might have tripped him up just slightly.
Oh,
yeah,
but
it's catching up.
HINTZ actually.
HINTZ taking away with it.
The gap. Jai saving energy, which is a really smart move.
Absolutely.
All right, HINTZ took it. And that is 1-1. We're gonna go into that. This gonna be a very interesting tiebreaker.
Going right into downer and upper, also known as a vodka Red Bull.
true, Bessie. My goodness. Also, on that topic, I just want to let you know that so the beachside bunny drink that they made like special for this event at the Round 1 bar, they ran out of orange juice for it.
We've been going so hard on that drink that they ran out of material.
That's been the drink of the day.
Which we have to thank, like, Round 1 has been, FFC has been so good. So good to us. We're really gracious.
They have been so accommodating. They've been so great to us. So thank you guys so much. All right.
They helped us set up. They've been accommodating. Those special drinks, like, I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah, they completely surprised us with that. We had someone who just showed us like the specially made like menu for it, completely like pictures and everything. Like they took a hint for a mistake on the Lake 4, which by the way, mistake on the Lake 5. Happening the weekend of October, what is it, the 20th?
No, I'm not bad. I'm not good with dates.
Neither am I.
Whichever is the Thursday.
It's in the middle of October. Y'all should come around.
Thank you for that hash, the modal.
And they go right into it. Now we're gonna go to the EX score. I remember the sync for this being just an absolute mystery, and I see that Jai's drifting off a little bit here.
It's a pretty slow song compared to a lot of the songs.
Yeah, which that's going to be very difficult to adjust considering how the last songs were.
Just because it's Origins and Dance Rush, which is typically very slow songs.
Exactly. Yes, I believe it was this this is the menu music for Dance Rush.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. That's the button on the screen below.
HINTZ taking it the way here.
Yeah. This is. I'm not sure if Jai's going to be able to recover. He is able to. He did kind of find the window a little more, but I think. This is going to be... I don't think there's going to be anything that's going to be stopping HINTZ on this. Yeah, not a lot of chart.
Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah. All right. So Jai's going to be facing up against PeyKing again in the losers final, and HINTZ goes on to the grand finals.
So Jai's going to have to immediately go back to the stage to face PeyKing.
Yeah. So it's good that he's basically completely warmed up. You're going to be your legs are going to be real loose after
Especially
Paranoia Survivor.
He's still like partially in recovery from knee surgery as well.
Really?
So,
I didn't know that.
Yes. That's part of why he's been a little bit cold recently.
I would not have guessed, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
Yeah.
Just from sheer, not sheer will, because he's got the physicality as well.
Absolutely.
It's just that because of the surgeries, you can't be at 100% from that. It's just not possible.
That just makes me terrified of him at 100%.
That's right. I would love to see him in future tournaments.
Because he got seated somewhat low for this tournament because I'm not sure he has like a lot of good access in his area.
That's what I've heard.
And he's mainly an ITG player, so he's playing all the charts on probably like a home setup or something like that. And he submitted his seeding set honestly only a couple of days before this tournament was going to happen. And I'm sure it was maybe like a pad that he wasn't familiar with, but yeah, he was in the at the very first round, so he's been making huge strides.
All right, so we got we got our card draw here.
Yeah. Oh,
some good songs.
We have another repeat. So first off, we have Brilliant to You, AKBK mix. That's gonna be a stamina test right there. Then we have a repeat. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time that this chart's been played. Heartbeat formula by Tag. And then we have, I think this is the 2nd. If they go into a tiebreaker, we have a repeat of a chart that was played way earlier today of Funky Summer Beach by P-Light. And yeah, so honestly, like, pretty straightforward charts. So this is going to be an MA battle all the way through.
Come on, Holmes. Get your music.
Yeah. And this is their 2nd time playing today, so I know for a fact Fan's going to be up for revenge.
Now, PeyKing's been on a gauntlet
DDR.
down in the losers bracket. He's been absolutely on a tear.
Yeah, and he is ready to jump, 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 DDR.
Now, Brilliant to You technically is an old school song, but it's the AKBK mix.
Yes, this is
so,
a remix from, I think, around like X2 or X3. I think, yeah, I think this is for X3 versus 2nd mix. All right, let's go. This chart does not let go. It just doesn't stop.
starting off tied. Jai taking a slight lead here, but Hayden immediately just coming back up for that tie.
Yeah, he's out for revenge.
Hayden's determined to keep that.
Yeah,
you know, that distance.
I can literally feel it in his steps.
Yeah, the steps are just vibrating through the entire area.
I can probably walk away from this microphone and go outside round one, and I would still hear it. We got Jai who picked up a great, but he is catching up real well. They're almost tied. All right, going to the second half here.
PeyKing still got that gold combo.
Yeah. Only only 4 per, oh yeah, Jai's
half
got
off
a miss
the bar.
Great. Oh, and he's just calling it. He's just gonna go into the second song. Just doing the bracket, just conserving. All right.
Yeah. Frankly, that's kind of a smart move, but because we saw him do it earlier, I'm wondering if it's a sign that we're seeing, you know, some fatigue.
The knee, yeah, his knees might be acting up on him, but thankfully this chart coming up, Heartbeat Formula by Tag, is not going to be as strenuous on him. So we'll see. We will see how this goes. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd or 4th time. It just keeps coming up in the card draw.
Ohio legend Tag.
Yeah, born and raised in Mentor, Ohio. Yeah, Tag stopped by for mistake on the leg 4. He was such a nice dude. He was just walking around, hanging out, taking photos, signing autographs for everyone. Wish we could have gotten a Vivani celebrity for this tournament, but hey, maybe next year.
Speaking of tournaments that are going on, if you haven't checked out Red Note's last card, that's also going on right now.
Right now, as we
feel
speak.
free to take a peek. I believe that the SoCal DDR social media should have links to it. You know, I've been to Red Note myself, and it's a great place. They're a great host.
Yeah,
They're doing some great stuff over there.
And they're hosted in Vegas.
So if you want to take a peek at that,
yeah,
they got some cool stuff going there.
If you're on your browser, open up a new tab.
And here we go.
But let's see this hype matchup here.
taking off with a strong start here.
Both of them starting incredibly strong.
100 combos.
The marvelous, oh, I was going to say does not leave the screen, but
Yeah. Right as you were about to say. Yeah, they're just going to be trading. I remember the sync for this being not super rude. So it's just going to be incidental perfect happening every now and then. Oh, never mind. We got a great by Peyton.
yeah, but I believe that PeyKing also has had a decent enough lead for that to not really phase him too much. I think his MA has been pretty strong here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that's going to make a difference.
As we said in their last matchup, neither of them even have an indicator of whether they're hitting fast or slow. They just kind of feel it, which is an incredibly impressive skill to have. But Peyton's up by like 20, not a lot of chart left. It's going to be if Peyton makes a mistake or not, which doesn't often happen.
You got the beat, you got the song.
All right.
All right. Peyton takes that. He's going to be going to the grand finals.
Grand finals. Jai PFC'd by 37 perfects, but PeyKing out-MA'd him with 22 and 1 great. All right.
So the grand finals are going to be PeyKing versus HINTZ.
It's the first seed versus PeyKing, who was like the 4th seed in this tournament.
Now, all three of these competitors are getting prizes.
Yes. So,
Third prize winner or third place winner is getting $55. The second place winner is getting $125. So that's guaranteed for
for
both
Jai,
of these people. The Jai is getting the 50.
the 55. Yes, yes,
Yeah, second place guaranteed $125.
yes.
First place $180, and
And
this is very special.
Can I show it off?
Yeah,
Am
we
I
should
allowed?
probably show this off. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, so I'll give context real quick. So
Someone
Round-
didn't follow the rhythm game house rules and used high heels on the pads.
yes.
So we got the panel replaced, but the winner of this tournament wins the
And
actual cracked pad that was
Does it-
replaced.
It's not coming across very well on the
You
webcam,
can kinda
but I'm
see
gonna
the crack.
zoom in a little. You can kinda.
You
kinda
can
see
see
it.
the crack right there.
Right there in the middle. Yes,
And it's-
they entirely. It was one arrow that someone with high heels just on, and absolutely cracked it. And the Round 1 employees, they just replaced the entire pad because of that. Which, like, honestly,
Panel.
shout
It's
out.
just the panel.
Yeah, did they replace just the panel?
It's just the panel.
I thought it was just the pad.
It's,
like
just,
the entire pad.
it's just the panel. That's why the other one has 3 blue instead.
You know what? So true, Bessie. But regardless,
Are you
yes.
spreading false information on purpose on the internet?
I'm sorry. I'm lying on the internet. It's not lying if I thought it was true, though. All right, I'm gonna delicately hand that
Anyways,
back.
that is one part of the grand finals prize.
And I mean, it makes sense because like
It's
whoever,
just it's so cool. It's
a piece of FFC history, but also it demonstrates, it shows who is the most cracked player of this tournament.
oh my god,
The joke wrote
absolutely
itself.
cracked.
I'm surprised I'm the only one who came up with the joke. So.
But honestly, it's just such a really cool thing, and the frame too. Like I don't
Yeah.
I don't know where the frame came from. I'm
Not to spread more misinformation, but like, I was honestly under the impression that, again, I thought that they replaced the entire pad. And like, I thought that the grand prize was going to be an entire broken DDR pad that someone was going to have to like take home in like a pickup truck or something.
that's like upbeat tier prizing, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, okay, it's looking like we have
All right.
I saw a very funny emote on Discord. However, we are going to go into our card draw here, which I think it just got done. So let's find out. Let's find out what our last songs are. This is the last match of this tournament. Okay. 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 Okay.
So we got, so
I'm gonna trust you to read this off.
yes, we've got a little explainer on what's going on with the grand finals, just so that way people know what's going to happen. So
Ooh, okay.
for the grand we're gonna put, I'm kind of telepromptering this, so
just verbatim, just go for it.
we're just gonna go for it. So for the grand finals, the format's gonna be a best of 5 where 9 are drawn and each player eliminates 2 songs. The higher seed will choose to eliminate first and third or second and fourth. Songs will be played in order as shown in the card draw,
Yeah.
left to right. Tiebreaker sets will be best of 3 with a 7-song card draw, with each player eliminating 2 songs. And a tiebreaker in the grand finals will use the same order of eliminating songs as the associated grand finals match. In grand finals, if the winner of winners finals wins after 5 songs, they will become the champion.
The champion. They're
Now,
gonna get to
if the
that.
winner of the losers finals, so PeyKing, wins after 5 songs, another best of 5 is going to be played. This is the bracket resetting. The winner of this match after that will then become the champion. The song elimination order will be reversed. So for example, if player A chooses to eliminate first and third in the grand finals match, they will eliminate second and fourth in the second grand finals match. So TLDR, HINTZ has to win once, PeyKing has to win twice.
So a lot of pressure on Peyton for this, which I haven't seen what songs we're playing yet, but I don't like this.
So we also have the card draws here. So we're starting off with Sweet Home Party.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
oh my god.
the second song is
It's a hand beater
Mew Mew
challenge
Petantani.
16.
Penton.
Yes. Mew Mew Petantani.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
The number 3 is New Era. 4 is New Gravity. And number 5 is In Between. 4 and 5 if we get there. So let's get started here.
I also
Spend a lot
want
of
to
time
point
explaining
out.
here.
I also want to point out our vetoes, which is why they're playing goddamn Sweet Home Party. The vetoes were Adventure by Yusao, the 14 of Possession 20th Anniversary, the 18 of Max Period, and then Albacore by Cranky, the 16.
Tough songs in the
I'm
middle of
actually
that.
surprised that they picked Sweet Home Party. All right.
So we are well away, and we're starting out HINTZ with a very small lead. PeyKing is hot on his trail.
Yeah. PeyKing got a miss at some point, as I was explaining the vetoes. He's having some trouble locking into the window, but he's starting to get it. And he's got to be familiar with the gimmicks.
It might be too late, though.
It's possible. We'll see.
We'll see.
This song has a very gradual speed up that happens later on.
So that speed up might be able to
Which is
help
right
him,
here.
as long as he's aware of it.
Now we got stopped.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Gradually speeds up. Okay. HINTZ took it by 51.
Strong first song
EX.
here. We have
An absolutely insane first song choice.
1245 EX by PeyKing versus HINTZ's 1296.
Yeah.
So HINTZ is going to take that first one.
It's gonna take that first. All of the yeah, that is an absolutely brutal 16. And now we're gonna go into the Mew Mew Penton, which is I want to say not as rude, but it's definitely up there.
185 BPM.
Yeah, it's really fast. It's got a lot of like, it's got a lot of jumps. It just hits you with a lot, which like you wouldn't expect from such a such a cutesy song, but this song is a killer. We have a band who has a 988 on it, and we have HINTZ who got like essentially a fake PFC on it. Seems like it was a really good MA, but like one break. Ooh, yes, and it has some drills, but hey, that is HINTZ's specialty.
Yeah, PeyKing taking a very small lead.
Yeah.
But that really doesn't mean much. That can slip in an instant.
It can, yeah.
Especially this early.
This chart just has so much. Yeah, like that, which both of them got a grade on, which I'm not even remotely surprised by.
They're staying pretty matched actually, where one gets a perfect, another will. Oh, we're tied now. PeyKing gets a perfect. As does HINTZ.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still straight. Ooh.
He PeyKing messed up.
Sliding.
Yeah.
That might be tough to come back from.
Yeah, he messed up on like a crossover on a freeze arrow. Yeah, we got HINTZ who's up by like, oh my goodness, like 10 or 15 DX. It's so hard to keep track. Got just a little bit more chart left. Okay, and both of them nailing that crossover section. We got a kind of stupid ending. All right, HINTZ took it by 26. However, PeyKing just got a new PB on that, so let's go on that.
So with this, PeyKing has no more wiggle room. He cannot lose anymore. Unless the bracket, he might be able to activate a bracket reset, and then he has a little bit more leeway. But he has to win the next 3 to win.
Yeah, which we're going into.
If he doesn't win New Era, then HINTZ is the grand finals winner.
And this is gonna be extremely tough competition because we got HINTZ who has a 52 PFC on this, whereas PeyKing has a 993 AAA on this.
Yeah,
so
PeyKing is very strong with the uppers. However, his specialty very much is sort of like the middle.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
once you get to the 17s, the 18s, he starts to be more like all the other top skill players.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that we're gonna find a little bit of trouble here, as we're seeing here.
As a 16-year-old kid, like he's doing amazing work, and he's only gonna get better. Just an absolutely incredible showing, no matter what happens.
Absolutely.
And yeah, this is technically a pretty straightforward 17, but it all comes down to whether you have familiarity with what is going on. This is a very gimmicky 17. Also, I think this is our first 17 that we are playing for this tournament.
Now, I know Peyton also really likes to grind. That's where a lot of his skill comes in, and when he likes a newer song, he tends to play it a lot. Yeah. And that might, I don't know if this is the case for this one, but if it is, that could be helpful.
He got one miss, but he's catching up as best as he can. It looks like he's still finding the window. A lot of foot speed required for this chart as well. We We got HINTZ currently in the lead by about 30 EX. But if HINTZ messes up basically any stop or slowdown, it can go right back to Peyton.
Yeah, HINTZ has been on fire all of today, and I don't really see a stop here. Like here, he's already about 40 ahead.
Dude. Second half here. Here, she nailed. I'm just too tense to say anything. Honestly. All right, we're about to close this out. So many drills, so many.
Peyton holding up a lot of good marvelous hits here.
All right.
HINTZ. Yeah, HINTZ takes it. That is it.
That's it.
We have a winner of the grand finals, and that is HINTZ. Congratulations.
Absolutely incredible showing by HINTZ. Absolutely incredible showing by the entire Michigan crew that came down here.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible showing by Peyton.
Yeah, seeing everyone coming in from Michigan has been amazing, and they just come down and tear it like MCAT, HINTZ, Malkier,
RC1,
like
yeah,
incredible. Just tearing it up. It's great to see them here.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they're here. I hope they come down for more.
HINTZ absolutely running around, hooting and hollering. God.
Oh man. So
All right. Well, let's get a round of applause for everyone, for Peyton, for HINTZ.
Man, I have to reiterate how good PeyKing has performed today.
And we are about to perform our apparent winning ritual here. We have Fashion, who is about to HINTZ is about to receive the cracked panel in holy matrimony. Left, up, down. Right.